Hi, I'm Dr. Alicia Bazzano, the Chief Health Officer of Special Olympics, and I'm very excited to be able to bring to you our return to activities protocol for Special Olympics. Our top priority is and always will be ensuring the health and safety of every participant in Special Olympics movement. That means the athletes, family members, our staff, our coaches, our volunteers, and our caregivers. And during COVID, this is more critical than ever. With a great deal of input, we've developed this 4-phase plan to return to activities to make sure that we can minimize the risk of COVID and at the same time maximize everyone's participation. While we've worked really hard to make this a comprehensive plan, the plan provides some minimum guidelines for Special Olympics programs so that we can all resume our activities. And it's intended to supplement, not replace, your own health and safety laws in your local or national governments. So make sure you're aware of those and following them. Now let's take some time to go over the details of each of the phases.
Before each phase of the plan, each board must approve of the safety protocols and designate a COVID response point person for every Special Olympics program and activity. It is important to note there may be times a program will revert to an earlier phase if and when the spread of infection rises in the future. Please note that prior to returning to any in-person Special Olympics activities in phases 1 through 2, all participants are recommended to complete a participant and risk assessment form. A participant's signature acknowledges that participation could result in a higher risk of COVID-19 exposure. Phase 0. All individuals stay at home. In this phase, community transmission is active. There are no gatherings of any size, and public facilities are closed. Follow local and federal restrictions regarding stay at home. We recommend that programs share resources digitally and activate participants virtually or via mailings to continue at-home activities that maintain fitness and activity levels. Virtual participants with COVID-19 symptoms should refrain from participating in activities and consult with a healthcare professional for further evaluation. The designated COVID point person should know how to communicate potential cases to the local health authorities and to Special Olympics. Phase 1. Local gatherings restricted to 10 or fewer people, and individuals at high risk should remain safe at home. Programs should conduct on-site screening for all participants, including athletes, unified partners, coaches, volunteers, staff, and families, anyone that is participating in your activity. Comply with distancing guidelines at all times. In this phase, no activities with direct contact or indirect contact may occur. Focus on individual skills, drills, and conditioning. Provide COVID-19 participant code of conduct and risk assessment forms and maintain a list of participants' contact information. Wear personal protective equipment, often called PPE, and have face masks, PPE, hand sanitizer, and disinfectant available on site. Post signage to reinforce appropriate use of PPE relevant to the activity, hygiene, and physical distancing. Provide reminders to participants on standard infection prevention measures throughout events, like frequent hand washing, avoiding touching your face, and covering your mouth when sneezing and/or coughing. Participants may share equipment when necessary. If shared equipment must be used, prepare a cleaning protocol and supplies to disinfect equipment between uses. Do not allow spectators to congregate on the sidelines of activities. continue to offer virtual at-home training for individuals at high risk. Phase 2. Local gatherings restricted to 50 or fewer people, and individuals at high risk should remain safe at home. Follow all the same guidelines as Phase 1. However, activities involving indirect contact may resume. Direct contact activities may still not occur. Phase 3. No restrictions on size of gatherings and public facilities are open. At this stage, activities continue as normal, without on-site screening required. Proper hygiene practices are still encouraged via educational materials and signage. Please note that due to the uncertainty of COVID-19, further guidance on Phase 3, as with all phases, may be provided in the coming weeks to months.